Hey, hey! How are you doing, my beautiful soul tribe? Welcome to the channel Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I am here to do a collective reading. We are going to pull a zodiac sign today. But I have a few decks that Spirit's already kind of called me to that I want to pull for whichever sign comes up. So I'm hoping this is going to be one of those high vibrational, encouraging type messages today. We'll see what comes up for you, collective. But I am feeling that vibe, and I'm so grateful because I'm so ready to get out of the karmic energy. It's been a couple days, but anyways, I'm just saging myself and saging my area right now, calling in the high vibrational energy for this reading. Thank you, Father. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. And for my soul tribe who are returning, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here and you know, supporting me as I try to grow my channel and for allowing me to tap into your energies. I love you guys so very much, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with my prayer, and we're going to see which zodiac we're reading for today. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, I ask that you bring forward a message for my Soul Tribe Collective today of truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment. I ask that you bring forth the high vibrational energies and help me to tap in and have clear discernment as I receive these messages for the collective. I ask that you please give my collective clear discernment as they receive the messages that are meant for them. And I thank you for this opportunity, Father God, Holy Spirit. Thank you so very much. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, this reading, and my beautiful Soul Tribe Collective's energies. Thank you. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. And I thank you. Thank you, ancestors, higher beings. Thank you, Father God. Archangels. Amen. All right. So let's see which zodiac sign we're going to... Okay. We got two. I'm not going to take it. We're going to redo it. Spirit, please just give me one. And this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. North Node placement. This could be your energy or someone's energy that you know you're dealing with or something, right? Just take it how it resonates. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Always use your own discernment, okay? All right, here we go. Father God, okay, Leo. And this is what fell in my lap all ago, Leo. All right, so Leo, we're reading for our Leos today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. All right, so I'm going to start by Spirit's telling me to pull from this, or calling me to pull from this deck first. Oh, what is this called? I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I should have figured it out, but let's see. What is the energy around Leo, Spirit, that you want to discuss today? What is the energy? Okay. Intuition, Leo. So something that you're receiving intuitively. We're gonna call in some information about that. What else? Yeah, the flow, learning to flow. So you're getting some intuition, Leo. You may be needing to compromise in a situation or feeling like you've been compromising in a situation, but it's almost like you feel like you, in order to, you're trying to get into the flow of a situation, whether it's a job or a relationship with someone. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be anybody, but you're trying to be more compromising right now is what I'm getting. Yeah, passion. It could definitely be about a relationship. So we got intuition, flow, and passion. Could be about someone who is a friend. Let me fix this, y'all. I kind of got this up a little higher than normal. I don't know if y'all can... Let me get the glare. Let me take care of the glare real quick on the cards. I do have some background noise, you guys. I have my grandbabies here, and so I do apologize for any disturbances. But anyways, all right, so Leo. We've got intuition, we've got flow, we've got passion, okay? Let me just read them to you, and then we'll dig in. It says, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So we're going to see what that's talking about, Leo. So you're trying to, that's what I'm feeling like. You're trying to know how to compromise in order to flow in regards to a situation. That's a relationship with this passion energy, right? Or you could be, you know, trying to get into the flow of your own intuition. Maybe that is your passion. We'll look. Flow says, find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. So that was that energy of compromise that I'm feeling, right? We'll see what that's about. And then passion says, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Okay, so I want to pull an animal totem to start off in regards to just give a little more clarity about what's going on with this for you, Leo. Okay, you got monkey here. Agility, courage, and spirit. Okay, was just trying to come out. Anyway, so let's see, Spirit. Which animal totem is best going to relate to this situation for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node? The goat. The goat. It says mischief, sexuality, fertility. It says the Greek satyr was part goat and part man and represented lustfulness, mischief, and caprice. The goat was also the symbol of Pan, the woodland god of the flocks, fertility, and nature. Pan was a lusty deity whose emblem was the phallus. When hunting was poor or the flocks declined, the Greeks would blame Pan and beat his image with squills, a type of herb, to release his reproductive energies. Pan was thus an early scapegoat. So maybe you feel like you've been scapegoated in a situation and it is around lust or some type of relationship, okay? It's just, I'm getting this lusty energy with this passion card, and then this talking about, you know, sexuality, fertility, but something, you're feeling like you're having to compromise. Okay, your intuition, you're trying to follow your intuition, you're trying to figure out how to compromise in regards to a situation, a relationship, but this relationship is lusty, right? I feel like it's highly sexual. It's a highly sexual relationship here. I feel like, you know, maybe you feel like you're bearing all the burden of this relationship, right, with that scapegoat energy, okay? Lawless or possessing, I don't know, there's like this frenzied energy. So this is like against the grain type energy in regards to a relationship that you're wanting to be more in the flow with. Okay, you're trying to make a decision. So this is a sexual connection that's coming up for you, Leo. Okay, Spirit. Hold on, you guys. I was wanting to kind of get away from that, but, you know, whatever the message is. Yeah, this is a friend. So this could be a friendship, Leo, that you have that is, it could be like friends with benefits is what I'm kind of getting. And I feel like either you want more, you want to switch it from friends with benefits, or the person you're dealing with wants more from you, and you may not be willing to offer them that, right? Maybe you're wanting them just to kind of flow with the way things have been, or they're wanting this for you, right? One of you guys is wanting to come out of this energy of lustfulness, and you want it to be more passionate, right? More of a connection, more of a relationship. Your intuition is talking to you about, should you continue this friends with benefits relationship, or should you release this friends with benefits relationship, is kind of what I'm getting here. And you've been trying to just go with the flow, but then you feel like you're scapegoated, right? Maybe you feel like you're just not receiving all that you deserve from this situation because you've been trying to just like not rock the boat with this person, right? It's like you like the sexual connection that you guys have, you like the friendship, you want more with this person, but it's almost like if you're afraid to, if you speak up about your intuition or your desires here, that you're going to rock the boat and this person, you know, may completely cut you off, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Or you're doing this to another. Take it how it resonates, okay? So let's talk about this a little bit more of this intuition before I look at the relationship that you're actually, I'm going to do an energy comparison of y'all in just a minute, but what is this intuition telling Leo? What is the intuition energy speaking about to Leo? Yeah, focus, right? Focus. Like, should you focus more energy into this situation, right? That's what you're trying to figure out. Should you focus on this more or should you focus on this less? Okay. I feel like, it started out as a sexual connection, highly sexual connection, I'm hearing. A friendship, friend with benefits, sexual type connection here. But one of you guys in this situation is wanting more. Okay? And the one who's wanting more is kind of the one that's feeling like they're this scapegoat energy. Right? Maybe they feel like the other person only sees them as sexual. When there's so many more layers to this person. Whether this is, I'm going to say person because I don't know which one you are in the story yet, Leo. But one of you guys just wants strictly like sexual and friendship here. The other one is like, I want to add layers to this relationship. I want more of your focus. I want more of your time. I've been going with the flow with this situation because, it's almost like whoever's going with the flow is like, it's better to have this kind of connection with this person versus no connection at all. Right, is kind of what I feel like that person is feeling. So they're accepting the breadcrumbs. They're accepting something that really isn't what they actually want, but it's like they're trying to go with the flow. They're trying to act like or pretend like this is enough for them when actually it's not. They want more of the other person's focus is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they're trying to be strong and just go with the flow so they don't push this person away. Right? They want more passion. This other person wants more passion. They want more excitement. They want more focus. They want more time with the person that they only have this sexual connection with right now. And so I feel like they're feeling a certain type of way about this. Okay, Leo? So maybe there's already been a conversation with this person or there's going to be a conversation coming up with this person. Like, they're going to pour their heart out about this situation. And so let's just see. Yeah, grace is coming out on passion. This could be someone who feels like, they've forgiven a lot to it's almost like they've put up with a lot in this grace energy just to have this relationship. Whoever this other person is, it's like they're waking up and realizing that, they've been accepting a friendship, a friends with benefits situation, and they're waking up and realizing that's not enough for them and that they've already kind of accepted more than they should have just to have this connection with this other person. So it's almost like this person's getting the courage up to have a conversation and just kind of, set a boundary. And it's like this person who's setting the boundary is actually wants more from this other person, but they're also at the point where they're strong enough to realize if it's like this person's making up their mind and they're like, you know what, I'm just going to have this conversation. I'm going to tell them I want them to focus on me, that I want to grow this. I want to be more than friends with benefits, right? I'm going to tell them that we have a strong connection, but if they're not willing to give me more of their focus, then I'm no longer going to be a scapegoat in this connection. Like, I'm no longer going to accept this. I'm going to have to break it off is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person's they're ready to protect themselves, okay, from this situation. They feel like they may need to protect themselves because because they feel like they want prosperity. So this is someone who feels like, they want the ring, they want the house, they want the marriage, they want the commitment. They've been accepting something less than that just to be with a certain person. But now they're realizing that, I feel like they're almost feeling like this other certain person is never going to focus on them. And so it's like, in order to protect their own prosperity, their own dreams of having the house and the kids and the marriage and the commitment and all of that, they're going to have to separate themselves from whoever this friend with benefits has been. Right? That's what I'm seeing here with this situation, okay? So let's go ahead and get into an energy comparison. So this may or may not be your story, okay? But let's get into an energy comparison. So Leo, wherever you fall out in this scenario, whether you're the friend who they're about to talk to, or you're the friend that's about to get the courage to have a talk with someone and tell them you want more than what it's been, right? Put yourself where you go in the story and only take what resonates. But there is definitely a shift in the energy of whatever this connection has been, right? There's definitely there's definitely a shift coming in between this, right? With this person or this connection that you may have been involved in here, okay? And it needs, there needs to be a shift, Spirit's saying, okay? You can't go on like this forever, because one person is not being fulfilled with this situation, even though they've been going with the flow and trying to pretend like it's enough. Like, it's not enough. And so them getting the courage to come in and have this conversation is it's actually important. It's actually important. It's going to shift, it's going to shift something it's going to bring clarity, okay, to somebody, maybe to both of you guys. I don't know, but someone's getting clarity, and they've been questioning, wondering about this for a long time. I'm hearing like they've been accepting this friends with benefits energy, but wanting more and just not talking about it, not speaking about it, okay? Because I feel like it's a lack of courage, or just this fear that they have of pushing you away, or like, it's like, if in the past when they wanted to have this conversation with this other person, it's like, okay, it's almost like I hear them telling themselves, okay, if I have this conversation and they decide that they can't give me more than just what we have now, am I willing to deal with that answer? Am I willing to deal with that? Am I willing to accept cutting this thing off completely? Because they know once this conversation happens, it's either going to be one thing or it's going to be the other. Because however this has been going with the flow, okay, and having this sexual hookups or meetups here and there, and not the full commitment, like that can't continue. And that's how this person's feeling, right? They're feeling like, yeah, that can't continue. They feel like they're being, they're giving, it's a disservice to their own path, is what their intuition is telling them about. Like, they need to focus on what's going to bring in their prosperity. If they want a commitment, they need to be building with someone who's going to bring in a commitment, right? And when they're focusing on this friends with benefits and just going with the flow with someone who is non-committal, then what they're basically doing is accepting less than what they want, right? Accepting less than they deserve. They're accepting breadcrumbs, even though they've gone along with the situation, right? It's not actually what they want, but it's like they've been pretending it's what they wanted, just so that they can be with this certain person that they're in this situationship with. We'll call it a situationship, because that's what it is. Alright, so let's do an energy comparison. I don't know who you are in the story. Put yourself where you go. The roles can be reversed. I am going to call you the top row, the top energy, Leo, just to kind of give me clarity on how to bring the story out. But if you're the other person, put yourself where you go, right? If this is your story, but the roles are reversed, then use your own discernment, okay? And if I say he and it's a she and vice versa, use your own discernment there too, because gender is fluid. And I'm just reading energy, okay? Everybody's story is different. This is a general collective. So, I'm tapping into the energy and trying to make sense of the story of the energy. So that if the energy fits, but, the gender is off, or the roles are reversed, but the story is yours, then use your own discernment on how this story resonates with you. Because there's a whole collective that we're reading for here, okay? It can't be exactly your, he, she, this and that to the pinpoint. Some of you it will be, some of you it won't, okay? Anyways, let's get started. All right, so what is Leo's current energy in regards to this relationship? What is Leo's overall energy in regards to this relationship? Okay, an opportunity that you're holding back. So Leo, you could be feeling like you're holding back from an opportunity. Well, I'm going to clarify this in just a minute. What is this other person's energy? Okay, this other person is the one that I feel like is ready to take a risk. Okay, a leap of faith. So Leo, you could be the one that's holding back the commitment from this other person. is what I'm getting. Because they want to take a risk with you. But you're in the energy of holding back from this opportunity. So I feel like this is the person that wants to come and have a conversation with you, is what I'm getting here. But if the roles are reversed, put yourself where you go, okay? So Leo, let's see. How does this person perceive you, Leo? How does this other person perceive Leo? Yeah, they're afraid you're going to walk away when they have this conversation with you. I can't make this up. 8 of Cups with a Page of Cups? Yeah. So they're looking at you thinking that once they have this conversation, you're going to walk away. You're not going to, it's like, it's almost like maybe you even told them this is all I want when this all first started, right? Maybe you even told this person, all I want is this, this friends with benefits. I don't want attachment. I don't want commitment. I don't want anything more serious than us just having a good time, spending time together, making each other happy for the time we're together, right? The time we spend together, let's just make the most of it. Let's have fun with each other. You make me happy, kind of thing. This is what you told them, I think, Leo. And you wanted them to just accept that. And for a while, they did accept just that. But this person, I feel like, is in love with you. And then they want more. They want to take a risk with you. They want you to take a risk with them. So they're looking at you. They want to have this conversation, but they're afraid that once they have this conversation, it's almost like they're afraid you're going to walk away from them. And you just very well may. Okay? You just very well may, because you're definitely holding back from this person, this commitment energy. So that's how they're perceiving you. How are you perceiving this person, Leo? How do you perceive this person? Transforming. So you perceive this person as that they're changing. So it's almost like you're feeling bamboozled, because it's like, well, you were cool accepting it the way it was. It's almost like you may sense, or you've already noticed like signs, and you're just kind of waiting for this person to want more from you, or to have this conversation at the same time, right? Because you see this person's been changing a lot. With the Death card, that speaks of like transformations and things changing. Okay, or it could be speaking of an ending. This person could be going through an ending, or that's what you're thinking about, just completely ending things with this person, because you're kind of expecting them to come and have this conversation. I feel like they're writing about, them having this conversation. I feel like you already kind of are expecting this to happen. You didn't know when it was going to happen, but it's like when this person does come forward, you're willing to end the whole situation. Maybe you'll continue to be a friend with them, but you definitely, I don't feel like you're going to offer them what they want, okay? And so it's almost like you've been expecting this conversation for a minute now, and just kind of waiting for it to happen so that you could end things, is what I'm seeing. Anyways, so what are you thinking about this person, Leo? What do you think about this person? When you think about this person, what do you think about them? Yeah, you're not sure if you want a contract with them or not. We're going to put it in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is about a contract, right? That could be a marriage contract, or a contract of commitment of some sorts. Or it just could be, commitment, right? When you think of them, I feel like you're non-committal. I don't think this is someone you want to fully commit to. What do they think about when they think of you, Leo? What does this person think about when they think of Leo? They want a commitment, though, that you're their soulmate, and you've been holding back, like you've been causing delays, just holding back from them. That eventually you'll come around and give them the commitment that they want from you. If they just continue to try to go with the flow with this friends with benefits energy, they feel like one day you're going to change your mind. One day you're going to give them, they see you as their soulmate. They think of you as their soulmate, but they're waiting on you to give them a commitment. But I don't think you ever have any intention of doing that. And you made it clear with this person from the get-go that what you wanted. And they agreed with this, and now it's switching, though. Now it's almost like they're going to come in and try to, I don't think they're going to pressure you, because they don't want you to walk away, but I feel like they're going to have this conversation with you, and I do feel like you are going to walk away from this, because you've been waiting, like, it's almost like you already know, once this happens, you're going to have to create distance, because you don't ever intend on having a commitment with this person. But this person is kind of delusional, because it's like this person keeps waiting and waiting and waiting for something that you stated from the very beginning was never going to be, right? You keep them in the friend zone. Y'all have a sexual connection. Y'all have hookups. Y'all have a good time together and things like that. But what they want from you, you've never intended on giving them that, Leo. Okay, right? And you made it clear from the very beginning, but this person, they're just not believing that. They feel like if they continue to just kind of go with the flow and give you what you want, then eventually you're going to change your mind, and you're going to give them a commitment. You're going to give them a real relationship. And so, yeah, they want a passionate connection. They want more than just a sexual connection. They want it all with you. Okay? So that's what you're thinking. What do you feel about this person, Leo? I feel like, I don't know. I don't think you're not in love with this person, but you love them, right? You love the connection y'all have. You love the good times y'all have together. But as far as like putting a ring on this person's finger, like, you don't see yourself marrying this person, right? You don't see yourself. You're not in love with them. You may love this person, but you're not in love with this person, is what I'm seeing, okay? But let's just see. What do you feel for this person? Yeah, I mean, you don't feel like it's like this person, I don't know. It's like you don't have to be defensive around this person. You feel like they'll like keep your secrets. They'll keep, this is someone that you feel like you can trust to kind of, you don't feel like you have to stand up to this person or stand up for this person, right? It's just, I don't know. I'll clarify in a minute. What does this person feel for you? They feel like you're their Two of Cups. Yeah, they feel like y'all have a spiritual connection, right? But you just need to figure something out in your head. So this person, though, careful, Leo, this person could be using some type of magician energy directed towards your thoughts here. Okay, they could like, I'm hearing like mantras that they say directed towards you. It's almost like spell work here, like this person is trying to get you to think the way they want you to think, kind of thing. So be careful, right? They feel like they're the high priestess and you're the magician, possibly. And they just, I don't know, it's like they feel like you're very smart, but you're kind of, they feel like you don't really say what you mean. That, if they just give you a little bit more time, you're going to change, like you're going to come around to their way of thinking and their desires for you, this situation, right? They feel like you are this King of Swords energy, which is someone who's very logical, right? But for some reason, they just feel like, what the vibe I'm getting from this is they feel like you say one thing, but you don't really mean it, kind of thing, right? Because they see you as their Two of Cups, their soulmate, and that they're just waiting on you to kind of see things the way they see things. And they just feel like, when they have this conversation with you, that you're going to start seeing things the way they see things. But then there's a risk that if they have this conversation, you're going to walk away from them, right? So they want to have this conversation because they think that would clear things up and clear up your thoughts and things. And that, it's like they're torn. It can go this way or it can go that way with you, is kind of what they're thinking. They're ready to take a risk to transform this situation. They're tired of being delayed. They're tired of just going with the flow and accepting less than the commitment they want, right? You don't protect this, it's like you don't stand up for this person, right? You don't protect this connection with this person because this person is a friend who you have a sexual connection with, and I don't feel like you look deeper than that, but they want so much more than that. So you might have gotten yourself in a little bit of trouble with this person, is kind of what I'm getting, right? You might have been thinking you've just been having fun, having a good time, and it's going to end eventually, but you guys will still be friends and things like that. This person is in love with you, and they're semi-obsessed, and they've really been thinking hard. Like they've been pretending to go with the flow and accept your standards of what you want this relationship to be, only because they want to keep you in a relationship, right? It's not even a relationship, it's a situationship, right? So this is someone who I don't feel like is going to accept your answers. They don't accept your answers, even if they act like they do. right? They pretend like they're okay with this. You sense under the surface that that's not true already, right? You already know you have to hold back from this person. You feel like they're a little obsessed with you, I'm getting. But, you know, I don't know. What is your desired outcome, Leo? What is Leo's desired outcome here? You just want to have a good time, right? Celebrate. You want to celebrate with this person. You want to have a easy flowing time. You want things to be lighthearted. You don't want the pressure of commitment with this person. You just want to continue your friendship. You like y'all's sexual connection. You like spending time with this person. Y'all celebrate together. Y'all always have a good time together, and you just want to keep it that way. But this person wants more. What do they want? What does this person want from Leo, Spirit? What is their desired outcome here? Hold on. What is this person's desired outcome? Yeah, they want this. You're their wish fulfillment, okay? The star card, which is wish fulfillment. They're wishing for you. Their desired outcome is you're their wish, okay? You're going to fulfill all their desires here. You check all the boxes except for the commitment part. And I don't know why you're not giving this person a commitment. I'm about to see if what I can see here. But they want more than what you're willing to offer here is basically what I'm seeing. They, you know, yeah, they feel like this person, they feel like you're reserved because you have a broken heart, right? They feel like you're only holding back from them because you're trying to protect your heart. Okay, but I feel like it's not even that more than it is like you just are kind of enjoying being single. You're enjoying, you know, living your life to the fullest right now. You're enjoying being in your own energy. I don't think you're ready. You don't want a commitment. And you could have had your heart broken in the past. And maybe, you know, that is why you're holding back. But I don't think that's the main reason why you're not giving this person a commitment. Okay? Or this person could be a third party, right? Some of y'all could have another partner already. And this person is just kind of a hookup behind the scenes for you, possibly. And, you know, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, until somebody's feelings get hurt here, is what I'm seeing. And it's not fun and games anymore, okay? So take it how it resonates. Some of y'all, it's this person is a third party. And you've been having fun with this person, but now they're putting pressure on you because they want more, and you're going to have to end it with them because you're not going to let them come in between, you know, your stable foundation. We'll call it stable, but I'm just saying, if it's so stable, why do you have a third party? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to ask yourself that. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. And if that's not the case, then this is, you know, just a friend with benefits who you're out here living your life, having fun being single, focusing on yourself, and you're just not ready for the type of commitment this person wants. And they feel like they've been waiting on you for a long time to give them this commitment, though. They feel like, you know, you're going to change your mind eventually. You don't feel like you need to protect yourself from this person. So, but I feel like after, when you don't give this person, when you do walk away from this commitment, I think you're going to see another side of this person that you've been dealing with. I feel like they're mildly obsessive, okay? Not mildly, they're obsessed with you, okay? And they act like one thing, but really it's pretty intense for them, right? They are obsessed, okay? They're infatuated with you, possibly. And it's all good. You're going to see the facade that they're putting on just to keep you in this situationship, right? But once you guys shift this once, you know, they have this conversation with you, Leo, and you decide to end things, I feel like you're going to see a new side to this person who you felt like you didn't have to protect yourself from in the past. You may decide, look, yeah, you may feel like this, I don't know, I feel like you're going to kind of have a little regret around this, is kind of what I'm feeling. But let's just clarify. Give me 1 second. I got to hurry up and get back to work. Only take this if it resonates. This may or may not be your story. Like Spirit said, you know your life, you know your situation, you know your story, okay? That scapegoat energy that I'm feeling could be what, you know, another thing, like this person, if they do have some kind of like information on you that they can, it's like maybe they're gonna try to use it as like this, you know, I don't know, scapegoat energy. It's like almost like blackmailing energy, okay? This person may try to even, like, if not straight out blackmail you for something, you know, just, I don't know, maybe it's going to be emotional blackmail. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, we've done this, we've done that, and I don't know. I just feel like this person, you're going to see a new side of whoever this is once you decide to walk away after this conversation. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this person's in love with you, okay? Yeah, they've been in a lot of mental conflict over you. And maybe you realize, but you didn't realize just how obsessive they are. Yeah, you make them happy. Like, you're their wish fulfillment. You're their happiness. Okay, tell me, let's start with this person's energy of the Fool. So they want to take a risk here with you. They want you to take a risk with them, is what I'm seeing. But let's just clarify. Yeah. They want to have stability with you. They want to be your Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a wife energy, okay? It's an energy of, let's build together. Take a risk on me. We can build something together. I'm your Queen of Pentacles type, okay? Maybe this person has been helping you out financially, or you've been helping them out financially here in the past too, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're going to see this person change. Right now, right, right now they're like a third party. But when you decide to end this and they're no longer a third party, right, they're not even, right, you're not even, like, you're realizing this person wants more than what you are willing to offer, and they're realizing that you're not going to give them what they want to offer, right? You would expect it to just kind of end amicably, like on amicable terms here. But I feel like that's when the trouble's going to come in with this situation, Leo, because they don't want to give up this third party situation. They're willing, even though they're going to have this conversation, it's like they know it's a risk because they could lose whatever stability they have with you now in this situationship, as far as like stable energy. They could, what they've been accepting, just going with the flow about, right? They could lose, like, you could end up not focusing on them at all anymore, and that's what they're afraid of. But I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen, or what needs to happen. But when that does happen, you're going to see a new side of this person, okay? When you no longer allow them to be like this third party energy, because I do feel like this person is a third party in your life of some sorts, okay? Whether it's third party to your job, or third party to another relationship, or to your friends, or just, you know, it's like an energy that you don't give all your focus to. It's like you focus your energy in one direction normally in your life, but this person, this energy is like a third energy that gets your focus part-time in your life, right? You're not fully focused on it. It's a third energy, a third party energy, okay? They just feel like you're making them wait, right? They're delusional. You already told them you don't want this commitment, but they're feeling like, oh, you're my soulmate. One day, like, I'm just gonna wait on this person. They're gonna change their mind, is what I'm getting. But I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's the truth. Okay, let's see. Why are you holding back, Four of Pentacles? You're holding back from this opportunity, right? You're holding yourself back from giving this person an opportunity. Yeah, because you're just focused on work. Right? You're focused on work. Or y'all could work together. I don't know. But you're holding back because of work. Okay? And you know, you're working on possibly your career, or you're working on your work. This Eight of Pentacles speaks about the things that you are putting your focus to. It don't have to be work. It's just what pentacles are important to your life, right? What pentacles are receiving your focus in mostly. That's why you're holding back from this person, because you're focusing on other things. And I don't think you lied about that, though. I think you've been honest about that from the very beginning. And you know, I think you thought you guys were on the same page with that, but I feel like you're about to realize that y'all aren't. And you may have been sensing this, that this person's been changing, and they've been getting maybe a little bit kind of clingy or something, right? Or just trying to, I feel like you sense their obsessive energy, right? You didn't sense it at first, but that's because they've been really good at hiding it back, right? But it's almost like the things that you're focusing on, this person, They want you to focus on them, okay? So what are they going to tell you with this Page of Cups, Eight of Cups? I feel like you're going to walk away from this person after this conversation, but let's see. What are they going to tell Leo during this conversation? Yeah, that they want a partnership. They want stability, teamwork. Three of Pentacles is about a stable partnership. That's what they want. They want more than this friends with benefits. And you're going to tell them no and walk away from what I'm seeing. Or they're going to do this to you. Put yourself where you go, okay? If you're the other person. I don't know whose energy you are, okay? But, yeah, so they feel like they've just been waiting for you to change your mind. Yeah, they've been waiting for you to give them a love offer. Knight of Cups, right? That's what they truly are kind of obsessed and delusional and been just waiting, and it's not coming forward. You've decided you don't want a commitment. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. That's like, I don't want a commitment with this person. If, you know, it's like whoever this is, they want more and they're expecting more eventually, even though you've told them from the get-go it's just a situationship. Yeah, you're going to end this. You're going to have to end this, it looks like, because y'all aren't on the same page, and this person doesn't believe what you tell them. They act like they do just to have this connection with you. Whatever energy that you do kind of focus on them, when you do focus on them, they've been accepting the breadcrumbs, right? Because they're obsessed. I'm just getting that energy of they're willing to accept that than nothing at all. But that's going to turn around and bite you in the butt because they're obsessed with you, and they don't believe you when you tell them that, you know, you're not going to defend this connection. This isn't something you actually want in that way. Why is Seven of Wands in reverse? Why is Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, okay, because you're recognizing something. Okay, Six of Wands speaks of recognition here. Recognizing something. And I feel like what you're recognizing is you felt like you didn't really have to protect yourself from this person. I feel like you thought, you know, I feel like they are going to end up trying to, like, they're going to feel like a scapegoat. So they're going to try to do some type of blackmailing type energy here. And so they want victory with you. It's like they want victory at all costs. So that means even if they have to wipe out one of these pentacles over here that you do focus on, it's like they'll go after these pentacles where you do focus and take that away, so you will have to focus on them. So they're willing to, I don't know, this person's kind of shady, man. Okay, this person's going to be a little shady with the way that they're trying to, they might, when you tell them no, you might have to protect your pentacles over here. Excuse me, please stop kicking the door. Okay, you might have to protect these pentacles that you do focus on, because this person over here, I don't know. What is this person going to do in regards to these other pentacles that are your focus? Like, I don't know, you might need to, yeah, your Empress. So you have an Empress, and it's not this person. And they may go after your Empress, okay? That you do focus on. Okay, they may try to blackmail you, okay, in order to, it's like they're going to try to blackmail you and threaten to go to your Empress because they want victory at all costs. So they got some kind of, they're holding something over your head is what I'm seeing. And this is someone you celebrate with, you thought y'all were having a good time with. This was a friend you thought you could trust. Y'all had a sexual connection, hookups, things like that, and you're realizing this person is not who they said they are. They want more than what they claimed they wanted. And so you may have gotten yourself in a little trouble dealing with this person, especially when it comes to this Empress energy. Okay, now you're all up in your head about this. You're thinking about this maybe you've been manipulative to this Empress energy, or Leo, your masculine could have done this to you, and this could be his energy I'm picking up. If this, this could be, you could be any one of these people in the story, Leo. Okay, there's 3 different energies we're talking about here. But I feel like this masculine energy is now thinking about their manipulation. They're going to have to think about this manipulation, and they're already intuitively feeling like some shit's about to hit the fan with this Empress energy because of this situationship that they've found themselves in. And they're all up in their head about it, okay? This person that they were in a situationship with wants victory at all costs, okay? Yeah. Because in this masculine saying, they're going to have to cut this person out, this lover out. And that's going to piss this person that's in the situationship off. And because this person wants to be the stable queen in this masculine's life. This person wants this masculine to take a risk on them. Okay? And when this masculine ends this third party situation with this person, this other feminine energy, it's going to get a little dark. Okay? It's going to get a little bit dark here. What is the Three of Cups? So you want to just kind of push this under the rug, I'm seeing, Leo, or this, yeah, but you're not going to be able to. There's going to be drama around this situation. You're going to have to fight for your happiness after this situation comes to light, okay? You're going to have to fight for your Empress, probably, if I'm talking to the masculine. Somebody's going to have to fight, okay, for their happiness with their Empress after this comes to light. And this person that's in the situationship, they want to heal something with this masculine, okay? They want to heal. They want this masculine to be theirs, but they're actually a burden, okay? They're actually going to end up with a burden. They're going to be left out in the cold, okay? They're not going to get their desired outcome, because I feel like whoever this top energy is, they're going to fight for their Empress who makes them happy, who is their actual focus. This person got involved with this situationship with this friend with benefits, thinking they could have their cake and eat it too, and it wouldn't come back to bite them in the ass, but it's going to. There's this energy of the scapegoat here, okay? Mischief, sexuality. There could be like a pregnancy, possibly. This person could have pretended like they got pregnant even to try to get this other masculine energy to basically invest in them. I feel like that was a lie. I don't feel like that was the truth, but they might have said, well, I had a miscarriage or I had an abortion, to try to use emotional blackmail against this masculine energy, because this energy will use emotional blackmail to try to get what they want. They're acting like they're going with the flow, but really behind the scenes they're not. They're obsessed with this masculine, okay? And they're trying to take this masculine from this Empress energy who has his focus. Because where he doesn't defend this situationship, he fights and stands up for his happiness and his celebration with this Empress is what I'm seeing, okay? So anyways, yeah, this masculine is probably protective over this Empress energy. So let's see how the Empress is going to feel about this situation. I don't know if this Empress knows yet or not, but I feel like it, I think it is going to be revealed. This Empress is going to find something out here. Tell me about the Empress. Is she aware of this situation yet? Is she going to find out? Like how she, yeah, it's going to break her heart. She's going to find out about this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is the other feminine energy, and it's going to break her heart, okay? Yeah. So this friend that this masculine has been dealing with is a Queen of Pentacles energy here, and she's a third party, and it's going to break this Empress's heart, okay? What is the Empress going to do in regards to this masculine? Hold on, Page of Wands, so that speaks about some good news. Maybe this coming to light is going to be good news to this Empress, because it's going to explain a lot. Yeah. It's actually going to bring in victory for this Empress. Good news and victory for this Empress. Okay. Yeah. This Empress is gaining her victory here. Even though this is hard for her, it's going to break her heart. It's actually bringing in her victory. Okay. It's going to bring in a lot of understanding of something here. Yeah. Eight of Cups in reverse. Hold on. Why is Eight of Cups in reverse? So it's almost like, I don't know, she's going to get some type of information that's going to transform her, okay, about walking away, not walking away. So, okay, this Empress is probably, been contemplating, already sensing this Queen of Pentacles energy tied to this masculine's energy, right? She wants victory. Her finding out this news is actually going to be good news, because I feel like where she was afraid, or not afraid, but just holding herself back from walking away from this masculine energy in the past, it's going to transform her perception and almost like give her the green light to, I feel like, walk away from maybe this friend, maybe this was her friend too, this masculine's been dealing with. This could be her friend too. And yeah, 9 of Swords. So she's going to be able to walk away from a lot of anxiety and doubt and fear that she's been battling, sensing, okay? It's going to transform her, this Empress. She's going to be able to walk away from a lot of anxious energy she's been holding on to, trying to figure out what she's been sensing, basically. Because she's been sensing this situation. She's been sensing this situation about this friend and about her masculine here that she's been dealing with. And so that's why this information coming in for her, even though it's going to break her heart, it's going to be good news because it's leading her to her victory. Where before she wasn't walking away from this masculine energy, it's going to transform that situation. Before she was holding herself back and just, in anxiety and trying to figure something out, right? Trying to figure out, was she crazy? Was she really feeling something? Is there really something going on? Or am I crazy? Am I just being crazy? Is what I'm hearing, or is my intuition correct? Is she was in this energy of anxiety about this because she sensed this, but she didn't know the answers as to what she was sensing. But when this truth gets revealed, it's going to be a relief to this Empress. She's gonna be able to transform this 9 of Swords energy, this anxiety energy, because she's getting her answers, and she's going to actually see it as good news and her victory. Is she going to walk away from this masculine? I kind of sense that she will, but let me just see. Is she going to walk away from this masculine energy when she finds this truth out, the Empress? Is she going to walk away from this person? How is she going to respond to this masculine spirit? Okay, we got the Hierophant and the Magician. She's going to see him. Maybe they're married. I don't know, but the Hierophant speaks of marriage, okay? It speaks of God even, but this is like a divine connection of some sort. This is a marriage that she's looking at this masculine as a magician, as manipulative. Okay, so they could definitely be married, and she's going to see this masculine as a manipulator. Okay, that's how she's going to view him, and that's going to be like a relief to her because she's not crazy, and that when she was sensing that he was doing this or doing that, it was true the whole time. That's why it's good news for her, and it's bringing her into victory, where she's been holding herself back from walking away because she didn't want to overreact or think that she was making a wrong judgment call and that she was just crazy and looking into something that wasn't there. She's going to realize she can transform this situation, that, her fears, even though fear is unjustified, her intuition was telling her correctly that this masculine is a manipulator. And so she could be, divorcing this masculine. Yeah, Page of Swords. She's going to see him as a liar. Page of Swords. She's going to see this masculine as a liar. Yeah, she's going to take off the blindfold with the 2 of Swords here. She's going to take that blindfold off, and she's just happy to be able to see clearly, the Empress. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Now, this Queen of Pentacles energy, who's the third party, is going to be left out in the cold regardless of what's going on with this Empress. She's going to want to heal something with this masculine, but I feel like he's going to leave her out in the cold because he sees her as a burden. And he's feeling burdened because she's the one that's going to end up revealing this to the Empress some way, somehow. She may be doing it passive-aggressively, right? She may not be straight up coming towards this Empress and saying this is this and this is that, but she's making sure the Empress figures it out. She's leaving little clues or little somethings to trigger this Empress, because she wants the Empress to see, because she feels like if she could get rid of this Empress, then this masculine would jump full force in with her as the lover, but that's not the truth either. He's still not going to do that. Lovers is in reverse, right? She thinks that this is her soulmate, and he's just being delayed from giving her a love offer because he's dealing with this other feminine energy, which is his Empress, right? But that's not the truth. He's not being delayed from, right? He's with an Empress. Why would he trade in an Empress to be with the Queen of Pentacles? You know what I'm saying? Right? And he's smarter than that, even though he's pretty damn stupid for putting the Empress in this situation in the first place, because now he's losing this Empress is what I'm seeing. He's about to lose this Empress. And so he's going to be angry about that, and he's going to leave this so-called friend with benefits out in the cold. He's going to be all up in his head thinking about this manipulation that he calls this Empress. But I do see him leaving. He's also going to end this third-party situation with this other feminine energy, too, who's obsessed with him, okay? Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be missing this Empress, and he's going to be working through his player way. So this situation is going to trigger this masculine to come out of that King of Wands energy, that player energy, you know, being open to friends with benefits and things like that. So, you know, I feel like losing this Empress in the way that he's having to lose this Empress due to this Queen of Pentacles energy is kind of triggering him to want to change his ways. He's thinking about it, right? He's thinking about his ways of manipulation. He's thinking about his sexual addictions, I'm hearing. He's thinking about the way that he shows up in relationships and things like that. So it's serving a purpose. But anyways, I got to go back to work, you guys. Only take what resonates. This may or may not have been your story. Please let me know how it resonates in the comments section. And yeah, Empress, you're beautiful. If you're watching this, Empress, you're beautiful. I'm sorry you dealt with this. Your intuition was always correct. This masculine knows it. You know it. This third party Queen of Pentacles energy knows it too. And, you know, you can't compete where you don't compare, is what Spirit's saying. So this Queen of Pentacles has been trying to compete with you, but she can't you're not competing with her, right? Because in this masculine's eyes, the truth of the matter is nothing compares to this Empress. He might be having fun with that Queen of Pentacles. They had a sexual connection. She's obsessed with him, but he's not returning that energy. I feel like it was just fun. They had fun together, you know, and that was all it was ever going to be. But now it's cost him this Empress. He feels like he's been scapegoated by this karmic feminine. We'll call her the karmic feminine because that's what this Queen of Pentacles is, Spirit's saying. And this feminine, this Queen of Pentacles, is getting left out in the cold and you know, going to be carrying a burden from this situation too. I feel like Empress, you're the one moving off into victory. So even though this was a hard situation that you had to deal with and that's having to be revealed to you, okay, just know it's for your highest good. This masculine does want to fight for you. You make him happy, and so he does want to fight for you, but you know, he wants a reconciliation with this Empress here. He's leaving this feminine, this other feminine who wants to heal with him. He's leaving her out in the cold. She's carrying a burden. She's obsessed with him. You know, use your discernment on what you want to do, Empress, because you've got victory regardless, is what I'm seeing. So you could be Leo, you could be any person in this story, okay? Put yourself where you go. Anyways, I love you guys. Please like, share, or subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.